Now it was Paisa Vasool at the Chepauk Stadium in Chennai because India kicked off their World Cup campaign with a bang, thrashing Australia by 6 wickets in Chennai. The men in blue were ruthless and clinical in their victory, bowling out the Aussies for just 199 and then chasing down the target with ease. As far as Australia's batting is concerned, it was a bit of a flop in the match. They couldn't get any momentum going and kept losing wickets at regular intervals. It was only David Warner and Steve Smith who shone with the bat for the Aussies, and the rest of the batsmen just didn't fire. But viewers, the credit goes to India's bowling battery. The attack was excellent in this match. They bowled with great discipline and didn't allow the Australian batsmen to settle down. Ravindra Jadeja was the pick of the bowlers. He picked up 3 wickets for 28 runs in his spell of 10 overs. He bowled with great accuracy and variation, and the Australian batsmen just couldn't get him away. Let's take a look at the stats by the Indian bowling battery, where Ravindra Jadeja leading from the front. He bowled about 10 overs, gave away just 28 runs at an economy of 2.8 and bagged 3 crucial wickets for India. Followed by Ravindra Jadeja was Jasprit Bumrah, who bowled 10 overs again, giving away just 35 runs and 2 wickets to his kitty at an economy of 3.50. Whereas Kuldeep Yadav, another left-arm bowler who is touted to be a match winner, bowled 10 overs for just 42 runs and bagged 2 crucial wickets at an economy of just 4.2. Now let's take a look at how the partnership put on by Virat Kohli and KL Rahul helped India all the way home. The winning scores was scored by KL Rahul, although it was very crucial when India kept losing its wickets on the top order. It was Virat Kohli and KL Rahul who held the fort together and scored the 169 partnership against Australia, and that was what was the defining moment, because not often do you see a batsman sitting on his haunches thinking what he just did after sealing a World Cup game for his side with a 6. Perhaps that was the only flawed shot by the Indian batsman KL Rahul. Magnificent knock of an unbeaten 97 runs against Australia at the iconic M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. The Bangalore lad never let his own goals get in the way of the team and the country's desire to win the World Cup opener, especially against a top-tier opponent like Australia. Yes, there was someone like Virat Kohli on the other hand, but in my opinion, he even outperformed the great guy with the quality of his strokes and the maturity that he demonstrated on the 22 yards under incredible pressure, while Kohli was providing stability to the Indian innings and ensuring that the Aussies kept their focus on him. That gave KL Rahul the perfect platform to express himself on a wicket that was providing assistance to the spinners. Rahul decided to take on the best bowler in the Aussie lineup, Adam Zampa. He sent him a clear-cut message to the men in yellow after taking on the leggy in his first over, which yielded about 13 runs. And once the Zampa factor was taken out of the innings, captain Pat Cummins had nowhere to go other than Josh Hazlewood. Rahul matched Kohli shot by shot, and on some occasions even outplayed the Indian batting icon. One should also not forget that other than smashing 8 boundaries and 2 sixes, Rahul ran 44 singles, 3 doubles and 1 3 on his way to a winning knock at Chepauk. Fans were absolutely thrilled at the way Indians played. Let's play out some reactions.
India have started their World Cup campaign on a winning note, and of course you can see Chepauk here, people leaving very happy from the stadium. There are fans over here who are cheering for the team already. What do you have to say?
It was an amazing experience here. We were so sure we were going to win after Kohli was there. Like, we lost 3 wickets, but we knew once Kohli set in and once KL Rahul and Kohli are there, till they both are there, we knew we were going to win.
Were you a little scared in the beginning when we were 3 down?
Yes, of course. And then we were like, what next? Then KL Rahul and Virat partnership made it all the more exciting.
Ma'am, you are also here. You were also watching the match. Tell us a little about it. India has started on a winning note.
Yeah, it was very exciting, though it was a delayed start, but later it was just like firecracker like. And then the last few overs with all the 6s and 4s, it was amazing.
So very happy about Virat Kohli being dropped in.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Virat Kohli, and luckily he got luck today, and hope like he did for India.
It was actually really great. If you remember in 2019, right, we lost 3 wickets for 5 runs. Same happened here also. We thought, we are in the same situation. But this KL Rahul and, Virat Kohli, they stood out and, they performed brilliantly. So both of them really, played fantastic innings.
Virat missed his century. You feel bad for him. Virat missed his.
No, it's okay. At the end of the day, we are winning. It doesn't matter. Personal minds doesn't matter. Both of them played really well. 85 and 97 not out.
It was a good match. The batting was a little tricky. We struggled in the starting, but we picked up. Kohli and Rahul were very good. And let's go Team India.
But by the time when we lost 3 wickets earlier, do you think that it will be some tricky match because we lost 3 wickets and Kohli missed the century?
Yeah, that was really sad. We all waiting for Kohli to get the century. But Rahul played very well, so let's go India.
This is for you, Virat Kohli. We love you. As we 2011, you guys did it for Sachin. We want it this time for you. Kohli, 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 Kohli.
Well, viewers, there you heard it from the fans. The electrifying atmosphere was quite visible at Chepauk and across the country because, not to forget, India lost 3 wickets at quick successions. Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan and Shreyas Iyer all going for a duck, but it was Virat Kohli and KL Rahul who held the fort together. And the most defining moment in this partnership was that drop catch in Josh Hazelwood's over where Virat Kohli tossed it up in the air and Mitchell Marsh couldn't just grab the ball with his hands. But however, it all worked in India's favour. Virat Kohli went on to score a brilliant 80-plus run, which helped India all the way home. Let's take a look at some of the most unique records that were also broken in this game in Chepauk. But before that, let's take a look at how Virat Kohli played in Chepauk and also KL Rahul. KL Rahul scored 97 not out. He was unbeaten. The Aussies could not get him out. He faced about 115 balls, out of which 8 fours and 2 sixes. Although his strike rate wasn't about 100, but it was 84.35 that also helped him get India over the line. Let's also look at how Virat Kohli played. Virat Kohli scored 85 runs out of 106 balls and he scored 6 fours, but most of his runs came out of singles and doubles. No sixes, but the strike rate is well over 73. Whereas as far as the bowlers are concerned, it was just Josh Hazelwood who led the Australian bowling attack by bowling 9 overs, 38 runs. He bagged 3 wickets at an economy of 4.22 for the Australians. And let's not forget how Mitchell Starc also contributed with the ball, because he might have not gotten a lot of wickets, but he maintained a lot of runs. He contained the Indian batting runs, and he bowled 8 overs at just 3.88 economy. He gave 31 runs and bagged 1 wicket. And let's take a look at how the Australian batting lineup also played in the first innings, because let's not forget, David Warner led the Australian batting attack with 41 runs to his kitty out of 52 balls. He scored 6 boundaries, no sixes, but a strike rate of 78.85 is what helped Australia get to 199. Along with David Warner, it was only Steve Smith who scored 46 runs out of 71 balls with 5 boundaries at a strike rate of 64.79. This is what helped the Australian batsmen over the 190 score total. And also let's take a look at some of the records that were broken at Chepauk in yesterday's match. Let's play that out for our viewers. First, India's score of 2 for 3 was the lowest score at the loss of the 3rd wicket. This has never happened. KL Rahul's unbeaten 97 was the 2nd highest score by an Indian wicketkeeper batter in a World Cup match, and the record was held by Rahul Dravid, who is currently the Team India head coach. Let's also look at other records. Australia have played about we'll play that out for our viewers again, but those were the records that were broken in the game that was played at Chepauk, where India thrashed Australia and they overcame the Aussie challenge. But what remains to be seen is how Rohit Sharma will battle out of his current form at Chepauk, because everybody, the viewers and also the fans of the Indian cricket team, are hoping that Rohit Sharma jinxes or breaks the jinx at Chepauk. But with that, we'll slip into a short break now. More news and updates will continue on the other side. Do stay tuned.